turn things around if they want to make these playoffs coming up.
They do, and I think that you mentioned early that the reality is getting in and of itself isn't that much of an accomplishment, and there is so much change throughout the course of a season that what you are today isn't necessarily the team you go into the playoffs with.
Faithfull tries for the deuce, caroms off the side of the rebound nets.
But it was touched by a fan, so that one blows it dead. Otherwise, that would have been a live ball you have to bring out. So as you've seen, we've been running no commercials tonight. Not a lot of downtime in there. It's not, it's a very fast-paced game, very fast-moving game. The altitude factors in at some point.
This is Josh Meyer back.
Got it.
Oh, Faithfull tried to go for the deuce, and it caromed off the metal upright. Okay, so they're
going to get more than one.
8 penalties have hurt the Wolfpack from the very get-go. Faithfull with the kick. Is it a deuce? It is! Right through the uprights from the goal line. That's another 2 points. Later that often, but when I do, I have a good time. I have to remind myself as an old guy, I need to stretch and do everything because just going on the simulator is just like playing golf. You can't just waltz in there. All right, here's Faithfull. Another deuce. He is got that down. Look at him split that.
And no laundry on the field, so this one counts.
By rule, the ball
Another
will be
deuce.
placed on the 5-yard line. Billings is awarded 2 points.
What
First
a
down,
job
Washington.
Dean Faithfull is doing. That's his third deuce that's counted so far this season. He had another one in the game, but it didn't go. Here's another look at it. But he doesn't come much more perfect than that.
No.
Good job with the camera work, guys. Dean Faithfull. He's out of Colorado State University Pueblo.
Really?
And is enjoying extended kicking career here in Billings in the AF1 this year.
Well, the altitude's not going to bother him any.
No. All right.
Travel costs, baby, travel costs.
At least they're getting some good experience, and one of those teams is going to come out smelling a little bit better. They're both tied now at 2 and 5. Salina and maybe Corpus Christi, two of those teams are probably not going to get in the playoffs.
No, I mean, right now I think you'd have to say that, Southwest Kansas and Albany are all but locks for the playoffs. You gotta be
Faithfull did it again. Another deuce. His second of the game, the third of the game. One of them didn't count because of the penalty. So
the ball will be placed at
this
the
young man
5-yard
has
line.
a
First down.
really reliable and accurate leg.
Well, there's 62. You were talking about 63.
Yeah.
There's 61 and 62.
It's just a matter of time.
I think that's correct. Yes.
Still, that is a heck of a kick.
Oh, yeah. No, well, I mean, think about how high up that is. I mean, that's a kick. So, yeah, I get that you're indoors. I get that you're at altitude. You're kicking off turf, all of those things.
That was almost a line drive because of the big scoreboard hanging down. You can't really go up and over.
No,
you have to go around or underneath, and those pretty much were just dead on.
And it's 58 yards, and that's going through the uprights about 25 feet in the air.
It looked like a 3-iron.
Right. I mean, that is a long shot, and if you're talking about with a sort of what we think of as a normal goalpost, that thing would have been good as a field goal from 70.
I believe so.